So dear students, in this video we will do the types of verb. This is chapter number 4, the copper beaches. In the grammar portion we have already done transitive and intransitive verb in this chapter. Now we will do in this video the linking verbs and the auxiliary verbs. So what are linking verbs? It is page number 55. The linking verbs connect a subject to its predicate. Now you all know what is a subject and a predicate. So linking verb connects a subject to its predicate but does not express any action. For example, she is a dancer. The food looks good. In the first sentence, the linking verb is connect the subject to its complement, which is a dancer. In the second sentence, the linking verb looks connect the subject to the description, which is good. Now in both sentences the verbs do not express action. They do not express any action of their own. Linking verbs are always followed by predicate noun, that can be a noun or a noun phrase that rename the subject, or it can be a predicate adjective which can be adjective or adjective phrase that describes the subject. So these are the functions of linking verb. Now here a table is given to us. In the first column, linking verbs followed by the predicate noun. So always remember, linking verbs always follow whether a predicate noun or a predicate adjective. So here the example of predicate noun is given. My friend is an experienced detective. Other example is my son became the leader of the dance group. Now here the highlighted words in the link is the linking verb, and the underlined part of the sentence is the noun or noun phrase. All of you know what is a noun. So these are noun or noun phrases. So in the next column, linking verb followed by predicate adjectives. Examples are I feel excited. The rapid appears to be difficult. Here the highlighted word is the linking verb, and the underlined part of the sentence is the adjective or adjective phrase. Now all of us know what is adjective. So here after the linking verb, if the adjective or adjective phrase follows, that is the predicate adjective. Now coming to the auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs are also known as helping verb. We commonly know them as helping verb, that is used along with the main verb to show tense, mood or voice. There are three primary auxiliaries. They are be, do and have. Examples: be. First we will take example of be. I am going to the village. It is showing the tense. Be here is used as am. It is showing the tense that it is present continuous tense. Next is have. I have solved the mystery. Here have we have used to show the voice of the tense. Now here next is do. He does not fear the heights. Do here is used as does, which is the simple present tense. Now there are modal auxiliaries also, like can, could, shall, should, will, would, ought, must, etc. These words express the mood. For example, you should start exercising. Other example is we must visit the doctor. So here these auxiliary verbs, these are modal auxiliaries. They are showing the mood, that they are giving the suggestion, like you should start exercising, we must visit the doctor. These are suggestions. Like for we use them also for permissions or commands. Now in the yellow box, here it is written be, do and have can also function independently. Now these primary auxiliaries, they can also function as independent. They can also function independently as main verb. For example, I am an adventurer. Now am here, it is independent, it is working as main verb here. He does his research. Does, this is not working as an helping verb, this is here the main verb. I have a raincoat. Have here is the main verb here, it is not the helping verb or auxiliary verb. Now recap, let's do a recap. To be and its forms. Now linking verb, First column is linking verb. Link the subject to the additional words, the remaining words which can be predicate, the verb and the rest of the words. Now that provide more information about the subject. So what does they do? What do they do? They provide the additional information about the subject. For example, my mom is sick. Linking verb here is sick, which indicate the physical condition. Now the next is auxiliary verbs. They always come before the main verb. Always remember, all auxiliary verbs always come before the main verb. For example, Peter is finishing his homework. Now auxiliary verb is followed by the main verb, which is finish, which we have used with ing because this is present continuous tense. Now here exercise is given to us that we will do in the class. Thank you so much. I hope you understood. Bye bye.